What happens when people stop clicking search results? Because that is already starting to happen. Google is pushing AI answers directly into search. OpenAI is also pushing search-style answers into ChatGPT. That means more people are getting what they need without ever visiting a website. At first, that sounds like a better product, faster answers, fewer steps, less friction. But this may change something much bigger than search itself. Once the click starts to disappear, traffic moves differently, businesses monetize differently, and the people who used to get paid from that visit may no longer be first in line. This matters now because the shift is no longer theoretical. Google says AI overviews changed how people use search, and in 2025, it pushed even further with AI mode. At the same time, OpenAI expanded ChatGPT search more broadly. That makes ask first, click less much easier for ordinary users. So this is no longer just a niche product story. It is starting to look like a broader change in how information reaches users and how traffic gets redistributed. To understand why this matters, we need to look at how the old web worked. For years, the logic was simple. You searched, you clicked, and you landed on a page. And that visit turned into value, sometimes through ads, subscriptions, sales, or leads. So the click was never just a click. It was the handoff point between attention and money. Search used to send people outward. That outward movement kept the web alive. That is the old rule this story is about to break. Quick note here, when I say traffic, I just mean people actually arriving at a website. When I say monetization, I mean turning attention into money. And when I say SEO, I mean trying to appear high in search results so people click your page. That old game only works if the click still happens. AI changes that handoff. The information is still being consumed, but the traffic no longer has to travel the same way. That is the real break. The user still gets value, and the platform still keeps the interaction. But the original source may get less of the visit, less of the relationship, and less of the monetization opportunity. And that is where the story gets more serious. Once value starts getting captured before the click, the business logic of the web starts to change. Now, more of that journey can end before it even begins. Once that happens, this stops being just a search story. It becomes a distribution story. The old chain was never just user and website. It included search platforms, publishers, creators, advertisers, SEO-driven businesses, and service providers behind those clicks. When fewer clicks leave the answer layer, every part of that chain starts to feel pressure. Publishers may lose traffic. SEO-heavy businesses may lose predictability. Advertisers may lose some of the old placement logic. And the platform gains something much more powerful. It gains more control over where attention stops. And when the route changes, the economics change with it. That leads to a bigger change in monetization. The old web monetized visits. The new AI layer may monetize decisions. In the old system, many sites competed for the click. In the new system, fewer players may compete for the final recommendation. The competition may move from getting ranked to getting included, from attracting traffic to being chosen. That also changes workflow. The next business advantage may belong less to the page with the most clicks and more to the company closest to the final action. So if this trend continues, who benefits? Platforms that control the answer layer may benefit first. Businesses with strong brands, direct transactions, or unique services may adapt better. And companies that can plug directly into AI-driven workflows may gain new leverage. But players that depend on generic search traffic may face the most pressure. That is a very different internet from the one most businesses grew up in. AI may not kill search, but it could reorganize how traffic is monetized and who gets paid first. And that is why this matters. This is no longer just about search. It's about who controls the moment of decision.